and welcome to Sam Riley UK Employment Law News. One of the biggest changes in government law will take place on Friday the 6th of April 2012, which is a public holiday. You will need to have been employed for a minimum of 2 years before you can take a case of unfair dismissal to an employment tribunal. Before the 6th of April, the period is only 1 year. This means that fewer people will be able to claim unfair dismissal. A deputy headmaster won her claim for unfair dismissal at an employment tribunal. Miss Ellis had been dismissed by her school board when she picked up an unruly child in the playground who refused to return to class. She argued that the playground, which had been used as a shortcut for local residents, was no place for a child to be left unattended. The judge agreed and awarded an undisclosed settlement to Miss Ellis. Retail workers won compensation totaling 8 weeks' pay at an employment tribunal. The workers had been employed by Virgo Retail, which went into administration due to financial difficulties. The judge decided that MCR, the administrators, were at fault for failing to consult with the workers' trade union before implementing the staff redundancies. A former health boss lost a claim for unfair dismissal and has now lost his appeal at an employment tribunal. Mr. Woodcock, age 53, was dismissed by NHS Cumbria in 2006. Had he still been employed by 2008, he would have been entitled to an enhanced retirement package. However, the judge presiding over the appeal maintained that NHS Cumbria had followed the correct dismissal procedures. A van driver was rewarded a redundancy payment at an employment tribunal. Mr. Stokes had filed a claim against his former employer, Max Logistics Limited, when he had received only 1 week of notice prior to being made redundant. The tribunal awarded the claimant £1,680. A blind worker who was alleged to have endured 2 years of bullying at the hands of his management has won compensation at an employment tribunal. The judge ruled that the claimant had been discriminated against as a result of his disability. The reward was set to be paid out to the claimant, and it was said to be substantial. A Swiss bank trader who signed a contract that had a typo in the salary offered has lost his claim for lost earnings, and it was rejected by a London court. The contract by JP Morgan offered a salary of £2 million when it should have read £200,000. The claimant had quit his previous job to accept the contract with JP Morgan. Judge Henry Globe said that the claimant was at fault because he knew that the figure was an error. The claimant was instead ordered to pay the total of JP Morgan's legal costs. A deaf diplomat has lost her appeal against the Foreign and Commonwealth Office. She argued that they had forced her to resign from her position. Ms. Cordell had been offered a promotion as an ambassador in Kazakhstan, but the role was withdrawn when the FCO discovered that they would be required to hire a professional lip reader to accompany Ms. Cordell at a cost of £500,000 over 2 years. The appeal with the London Civil Court was rejected on the grounds that no area of employment law had been broken. The Welsh Counsel General, chief legal advisor to the government, has attacked proposals to introduce a fee for cases taken to the employment tribunal. He said, "True and free access to justice for all citizens, whether the claims are popular or unpopular, is an integral part of the democratic settlement in the UK." Meanwhile, the government feels that the introduction of a fee will discourage time-wasting cases and also increase business confidence if the rate of tribunals has decreased. 104 workers who were unfairly dismissed from electronics plant Simclar Group have won their case at a tribunal. The company went into administration during the economic downturn, and as a result, the workers were made redundant. However, Simclar Group had failed to consult the workers' trade union prior to making that decision. It is unlikely that Simclar Group can afford to pay the £1.15 million tax bill, and the onus may fall on the taxpayer. Thank you for watching Sam Riley UK Employment Law News. For up-to-date news information, please visit ukemploymentlaw.co.uk. If you wish to speak to an employment law lawyer or to consult on any of the UK employment laws, please do not hesitate to contact us on 0333 577 037 or simply fill in our website contact form and a member of our team will be happy to get back to you.